Hey there, Glenn with the Toy Temple, and today I'm taking a look at Lightning Collection Time Force Red action figure. Now, Power Rangers Time Force Red, this one isn't the first one I bought. The first one I bought actually was so bad with its paint, I actually had to return it. It was not good at all. And let me pop that photo up right now. Yeah, it's not great. Very splotchy, almost looks like whiteout. This figure though, a lot better. Still has some issues, still has a lot of issues. We'll get to that here in a second, but taking a look at the box, I love the Lightning Collection boxes. They are just incredible art. The side art here featuring Wes, really great. I love this design. This form of box displays the figure nicely, shows all the accessories. Power Rangers Lightning Collection there at the bottom looks really good. Other side also shows Wes. And on the back, a big glamour shot. And this will be my reference point for basically the whole video, because there's a few things on here that don't show up on the actual figure. And I feel like I'm saying that a lot with Lightning Collection. There's no time to waste. So let's get this guy open, take a look, and I hope you'll join me. And here's Time Force Red out of the package. And let me start off by saying he looks good. One thing I take issue with is the reds are different. And I'm not sure if they'll show up on screen very well, but the red on the legs is different than the torso and the upper thighs. It's a darker red, and I hope that shows up well enough. Basically, every Lightning Collection figure is the exact same, with a few exceptions, like Goldar, Lord Zed. The Rangers are always the same body. And I know that's for cost saving, you know, Hasbro accountants saying, oh, you can't make a unique figure for each character. Well, let's see. There's the female Buck, the male Buck, Goldar, Lord Zed, Rita. That's it, right? They just change the head. They keep the hands the same, change a little bit of the deco. But the body, the torso, that's all the same. I think if you've watched Time Force before and you're like, man, I've really got to get my hands on a Wes action figure. Well, you're probably not going to pick him apart like I will, because for an action figure, he's solid. He's a figure that does action, to put it bluntly. However, there's a level of quality that I think we deserve. We're paying $20 for these things, right? So let's get to the paint. So this one's not as splotchy, but it's still it's got like a little chunk of red showing through the white. And the Chronomorpher, it's missing a little bit of the white in the center. It's got some more red showing up through that white. And then you get to the actual Chronomorpher, which is not painted. But on the box, it is. It's right there. I see it. It's painted. And I know it's a render. I shouldn't be that mad at it. It's just to make the figure look good, sell it to you a little bit, but don't put it on the render if it's not going to happen. Back to the figure though. He does have butterfly shoulders, arm rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist, feels good, hinge at the wrist, head goes almost all the way around, not quite. Does give you a little bit of, well, not actually too much attitude, but enough. Upper diaphragm, ab crunch, nothing at the waist, Hasbro. Legs kick out that far. Don't kick back especially well. They do kung fu fighting all the way out to there, which is nice. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ankle pivot, and ankle rockers. No boot cut, disappointing. He will pose very nicely. I will say that about the Lightning Collection. They do pose super well. So as far as accessories go, he does come with quite a few. He comes with additional hands, one featuring a thumbs up, which is fantastic. It comes with a gun, comes with his two swords, comes with a lightning effect, and a Wes head, which I'm going to say looks fairly accurate. It's one of the more accurate heads the Lightning Collection has ever done. So it fits well, looks good. It's one of the few I would consider actually putting onto the figure instead of the helmet. And not to mention the time swords, they fit together and they're not bad. They come apart just as easily, but Really cool that they made them fit together like that. That's fantastic. So what are my final thoughts on Time Force Red? Well, he's good. He's good, but he could be great. And I think that's what makes me so upset about it. He could be a great figure. And I like Time Force. I like Time Force Red. I think it's a wonderful story. It's got Jen as the leader. A Pink Ranger is a leader. That's awesome. One of the few series that actually features a non-Red Ranger as the leader. Can't wait for that one, by the way. I'm going to buy that one ASAP as soon as they announce it. This Time Force Red, though, 3.5 out of 5. They try. They really do try on these. I'm trying to limit the amount of Lightning Collection I buy because I've only got so much shelf space, as you can see. So I'm trying to keep it to like the Reds and the special like 6th Rangers. And Wes, he's going to fit just fine in my Forever Red army. Can't wait to pick up a few more. I know I haven't picked up Beast Morphers or SPD yet, but these are good. These are good. And I like that they're branching out from Mighty Morphin, you know, doing some of the other seasons. So if you're a huge fan of Time Force, definitely think about it. Give it a shot. They're probably going to do a few more. I'm super excited for Quantum Ranger too. Oh man, there's so many. I'm going to buy a lot. I know I said I'm going to limit what I buy, but I'm going to buy quite a few. So be prepared. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever watched Time Force. Do you like it? Dislike it? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter, both at the Toy Temple. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love. I dropped it.